So, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Backmarker Racing League. And we are at the Vietnam Grand Prix, so it's going to be very good and very exciting indeed, as a lot of the cars now come out of the pit lane to set their benchmark times. Apologies for no pre-stream this evening, as we've just jumped straight into qualifying because I'm streaming with new software this evening. So hopefully, I've noticed some dropouts of the audio and lag of the audio using Streamlabs with my capture card, but I'm actually using some capture card, the actual software for the capture card. So hopefully there is no lag or any drop off. So yeah, we're with Oswald on the outlap then. We'll see. I think there's going to be some safety cars and a dry qualifying with a dry race, which is good. So it all looks good. It really does. So just want to get the chat. Hey, thank you, Toby, for the subscription. That's 3 subscribers now, and happy days. All thanks to Toby. Cheers, matey. So let's just see what we're like with the stream. Right, let's say on the settings. Can I put this? Can everybody hear me okay? Not sure if me audio's cut out or if anybody's watching this stream, I believe. Could you please let me know if you can hear me in the chat okay? That would be perfect. Thank you very much, lads. Yeah, you're right. Cheers, Rolly. Thank you very much, buddy. Here we go. So that's good to see. Everybody can hear me, which is good stuff. So, Zampa then in Sector 2. We'll see this very, very tough track and that long straight in the middle of Sector 2 is your best time to... Oh, he's validated his lap, Zampa. So not a good start from him. And his teammates still in the pit lane. So Oswald's coming out for another lap, I believe. Ethan is on an out lap for another lap. Just the 4 drivers then. An RKA in the McLaren on his out lap, getting a podium in the last race. A great race from him. And he's very much a dark horse. He's Ross, very much a dark horse. He's always thereabouts in a podium. Well, he has been ever since I've watched him anyway. But good stuff then. So far from the lads. There's been no yellow flags, no retirements. Everybody being cautious, but we're in the 134s. But we're gonna have an on board with. Okay, let's see. First corner taken beautifully, then down to 4th. Got a bit wide, he can keep it. No, he's fine, he's actually fine. I find myself going very wide on that corner, but now we're going to crank up the gears to 7th as the DRS opens and these 2 long straights. Now this very tough, it's just enough wheel on there not to invalidate, but that tough hairpin. But here we go then, this is where the good overtakes, this is where you've got to be close to the racer in front, but in qualifying this straight and DRS will be opening right now in Sector 2. So it looks good, clean from Ross at the moment. So fantastic stuff from him and very impressive stuff from Ross indeed. As Fair Play 2K, hello and thanks for streaming. Ross has gone quickest in Sector 2. This looks like a very good lap indeed and he looks like he's on the ball at the moment. This is the tricky Sector 3, but he's taking these in 6th, so he's in a bit of a hurry. Normally 5th gear, but he's gone right down to 2nd now. This is good stuff. This is really clear. Oh, he's just a little bit clattered the wall. Has that caused him a time? No, it's 135.1. So Ross, has that caused him a little bit of a hitch? I'm not quite sure it did. It was only the slightest of taps, but it's gone 3rd fastest. And Zampa, who did go for another lap, was on provisional pole with a 134.6. And Ethan's gone on provisional pole. Superb stuff from the Alfa Romeo driver. He's on provisional pole with 8 minutes to left with a 134.4. And Oswald improves with a 135.1, so he's qualifying. Hello Fair Play 2K, again thanks for tuning in this evening. Vietnam Grand Prix, 7 minutes, just over 7 minutes to go. Still think there's more to it. And Gaz Coleman in Sector 3 Sector 2 has gone a little bit slower, but this is all about Sector 3. Now for Gaz Coleman in that Ferrari, as he gets quite close to that wall. Oh, and just a bit of a mistake there for Gaz Coleman. I'm not sure he's gonna. No, he's not gonna. Just a little bit of a mistake there from him. And here's Paco Barney in Sector 3. He's gone quickest in Sector 2. So this could be very good for Paco Barney, who's always there and thereabouts as well. Very enjoyable watching the Spanish sensation it is, as he was part of the winning constructors team of Renault in Season 2, but now he's with Alfa Romeo and he's still performing very well indeed. Let's see the time for Paco Barney. Is he going to be... Oh, he's gone 4th fastest. So, Paco Barney's showing his pace at the moment. As Oswald... Oh, Oswald's on... Oh, he stopped on track for someone to go past in there. Let's have a look. It's got a bit of traffic as Toby, but I don't think Toby... He must be on an out lap or thing. But Draft... Is he on his fast lap? Bit of traffic now for all the drivers. It's tough to avoid traffic in this as it's flagging sector 2. I'm not sure if Draft is been hindered by the by that Ferrari in front of him, but at the moment, just the Fish has retaken pole position with 6 minutes to go. He's on provisional pole, and this is going to be a good battle between these top 4. As Drafting has gone quicker in sector 3 than his first time. He's going to improve surely on 14th. Another quick driver in qualifying. Very quick in 1 lap indeed, his Draft. He's in the pink Mercedes, as they call it, Racing Point. But it won't be pink next season. Let's have a look at Draft. Has he gone? No, he's not improved. So he's not improved then. And yes, Daddy, KSI has improved to 6th position, pushing Paco Barney all the way back down to 7th. So it's going to be interesting because the pace of these drivers, they're all quite equal. And we're with Nathan Walton now in the Williams. We're going to go with an on-board lap with Nathan Walton now. No incidents yet so far, but Nathan Walton takes that chicane very nice indeed. There's this long left loop. And here we go then. This is where you can pick up on time. There's a bit of traffic coming up in front, but I'm not sure that's going to put him off as he's too far in head, but to get any slipstream either. But he's got DRS obviously. Looks like, see how he takes this corner. He's going to go down to 1st in the corner, but he's taken the corner very nicely indeed as Nathan Walton, so he's going to improve surely on his time. As that track improves, he's going to improve on 15th position, I'm sure, because this does look like a very, very clean lap indeed. A lot quicker than his first lap, I believe. It's sector 3, you really got to get everything right. Oh, and he's not. He's going back into the pit lane. So thanks, Nathan, for making me watch your whole your holding board in event now. The new McLaren driver, as Captain Price has decided to go to a reserve driver through other commitments, unfortunately. But with event now, he's at the moment 11th fastest. He's on his out lap. We've got 3 minutes to go, so we're going to have a little look. Zampa still in the pit lane, so who's going to come out first in that pit lane from these top? All on the soft compound tyres. Hello, Safe Space Racing. Thanks for the sandwich. Shout out to Safe Space Racing as well. Make sure you check them out as well, as they'll be racing later on. So I believe they're Sundays, and they've got, if you're into your F2, then make sure you check their F2 out. But the Vietnam Grand Prix, I believe the Fish has come out. So he's come out first with 2 minutes to go. Are we going to see? Zampa is on his out lap. So we'll switch to Zampa in the Red Bull. Looks like he's going to get in front of that AlphaTauri. So just the Fish then, he's on his out lap. So is Zampa. Our Ethan and Alex going to come out as well. As they've got some drivers on their quick lap at the moment. So if you can hear myself sniffing in there, got a little bit of a cold, but got good stuff it is from everybody. So we're going in 1 minute 40 left. And I'm looking for, make sure no one ready's up because I'll need a wee. So then, yeah, Alex is out for an out lap. Ethan's still in the pit lane. Is he happy with his lap time at the moment? But at the moment we're with Avant, the newbie for the McLaren. Yeah, a bit of traffic, but both drivers get out of the way superbly. Can I just say that everybody's been very, very clean and calm and collected on this qualifying. It's been very good indeed. As Just the Fish has started his lap, but we'll go with Avant. I don't think he is going to improve on his time, so we'll go to the Fish, who has gone quicker, well over half a second. I think that was his last. That must have been his. That must have been the from his last lap, I believe. So. So the Fish then sit the two to see if he's improved on his time of 1:34.1. Are we going to see a time in the 1:33s as everybody now is on their quick lappers? The Fish, who's been very good this season so far. One of the contenders for the championship, I believe, in that Mercedes. Oh, he's gone right wide as Just the Fish. Is that cost him? Has he stopped his lap, I believe? I think he has. He's going to be the first to cross the line, I believe. But he went really wide. He did there, but let's just see if he's going to improve on his time as he'll be coming around that last corner shortly. I'm not sure he is going to improve. And Ethan has decided to come out and look at, yes, Daddy, KSI up to 4th. McLaren yet again. Is he going to improve his time? No, he's not. So Alex has invalidated his lap, so he'll stay. And it looks like so has Zampa invalidated his lap. So Alex and Zampa invalidate their lap. And that could give Just the Fish pole position. As they were, seems like they were both pushing. Both pushing so hard that they've invalidated their lap, but here we go then with Twinny. Is he going to pit pole position? No, he's not. He stays 7th. Oswald 8th. Ross 9th at the moment. Toby, who's doing really well indeed, qualifying in 10th at the moment in that Renault. He's coming round that last 2 corners now, is Toby. Let's see what sort of time he could set, as I believe there's only 2 or 3 drivers yet to set a time, and he's not improved. I believe Nathan Walton qualifies in 15th. So end of qualifying then, and it's the Fish who takes pole position. Sorry if that wasn't the most exciting end to qualifying, as unfortunately Alex and Zampa did invalidate their laps, so they couldn't get any quicker. So 1:34.1 has got pole position for the Mercedes. Fair play. So I think that's another pole position for the Fish, I believe. So cracking stuff indeed from the drivers. Really impressive. So pole position for the Mercedes, and Mercedes yet again with, I believe, KSI getting 4th. So yet again. Really impressed actually. So this is going to be a quick break from me, quick toilet break to get a drink, and ready, and we are ready as the 5 red lights, and we are off and going, and it looks like everybody has got a very good start as we're going to be coming up to the first corner now. This is where there could be problems, and Alex takes the lead in the Grand Prix. No, is he? Yes, he has. He's gone round a long way, and he has taken the Grand Prix. Looks like there's some problems for a few people, but a superb start from Alex, and a very good start from everybody, actually, as Oswald has gone up to 6th. So very good start from him, and a very, very good start for Alex, who took the inside and taken the Grand Prix. Nathan Walter got up to 11th. And look at the Mercedes, the Ferraris, as he's gone back down and everybody's back. Gascon, there's somebody in the wall! There's somebody in the wall then. Is it Toby who hit the wall? Oh, there is at the wall, and it's a Racing Point who's gone! Racing Point! There's trouble between 2 Racing Points, as it looks like. There's a safety car, and it was Ronnie. There was trouble with the Racing Point as we caught it on stream, and there is the first safety car. As Ronnie very nearly lost it indeed, he has. It is Ronnie's wing. Front wing was damaged. How the hell did that front wing stay intact after that accident? I'm not quite sure what happened there, but we had the safety car in lap 1 of this Vietnam Grand Prix. One of many it's going to be, I believe. But Alex takes the lead of the Grand Prix superbly, as well, as people are diving into the pits now. Are we going to see some medium tyres then for the Fish, who's going to go on a longer stint? Alex, I think, has decided to stay out, I believe, or is he? As Oswald has pit, everybody's pitted, is it? Somebody, I thought somebody looked like they were sideways in. But everybody's coming into the pit lane. And if I can get my details. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. So interesting to see the different strategies as Zampa's gone onto the hard compound tyres. He's going to look for that longest stint he is. As Ronnie's just gone into the pits. 5-second time penalty for Ross. That's not going to be good. First driver to get a penalty, ignoring the yellow flag. So it looks like they've won more than them tyres. Interesting to see the mixed strategies then, as Alex stays out on them soft compound tyres, like the boss who's come out of the pit lane. Look at the Ferraris coming out of that pit lane and sitting nicely indeed, as looks like Gaz Coleman has stayed out on them softs. But like a boss, I'm not sure if they stayed out and he started on them mediums. I'm not 100% sure, but well, I think they have stayed out. Zampa on the hard compound tyres. Alex, who stayed out, as Van Sendit. Hello, buddy. Ah, he's joined in. Well, it was a great start, mate. What can I say? It was the Fishers was on pole position, and Alex got off to a flyer and took the lead, and then there was an instant with Ronnie, who just lost his car and hit the wall. It's caused the safety car. So what a great start. But very, we knew I was going to get a safety car. Miss you, Ben, send it. I need you, buddy. I need you, buddy. Hopefully you can get me. Come join me on Sunday, which would be perfect. So safety car is still out, I believe. As hopefully we'll see some racing action. But what a interesting start, and what a start for Alex. But has his work come undone? As everybody, well, mostly everybody pitted. But it's good. It's worked out quite well. We like the boss who stayed with them medium tyres. He's on second at the moment, so it's worked out quite well for him, and not seen that this season, the two Ferraris. As Alex just slows down slightly, holding the pack up by the looks of it. As I'm sure it's going to be first and many, so... Oh, Ben Cindy, I miss you, mate. Yeah, I'm looking forward to having you back with me. It makes life so much easier commentating, buddy, and love your insight, and you'd have got it very excited as well, I believe. But the reason it looks a bit more colourful is because Draft Overload has retired. So it must have been between Draft and Ronnie, the two racing points. Have they? Safety cars coming in this lap, so we're going to have some racing. We are finally going to have some racing. Lap 3 of 28, the Vietnam Grand Prix. Technicolor might be looking a bit clearer, than Send It, because I'm streaming from different software. Because I noticed the audio dropping a lot from Streamlabs, so I've gone on to different software. And it looks good. At the moment it's smooth. And can everybody hear the game audio, like the race audio? If you could let me know if you could hear the racing. So, the safety car has come in, and the green flag, we're racing now. What a good jump Alex has got in front of everybody at the Grand Prix. Let's just go down and see if we see any incidents. Just the fishers in sick position. Everybody looks like they've been sensible on the safety car. As Oswald pitted. Looks like it's a bit of a battle between Ross, who's taken 9th position from Oswald. As KSI now, who's behind Oswald, is going to be looking this long straight as we come up to there. Look at the speed he's got, and he's going to look on the inside, but decides to cut out as... Oswald has gone very deep in that corner indeed, and it looks like he has lost a couple of positions as Paco Barney's going to pounce on that mistake from Oswald as he takes thingy, but yes, Daddy up to 10th. As Nathan Walton now is coming up to the back of Oswald, as this little train of drivers is going to be very interesting indeed. Look at the speed of Oswald, who's got a little bit of a slipstream from Paco Barney. He's going to look on the outs, go on the inside. Is he going to break? He is! Superb racing from the two, and he's just not enough. And Paco Barney, he forced him a long way round, but Paco Barney keeps that position. As it looks like Nathan and Foxhall having a little battle as well in the house. And look at Zampa speeding past Foxhall now, and a little bit took it in the corner a little bit deep, did Foxhall. But look at Zampa, I mean, diving straight through as Alex takes the fastest lap of Grand Prix, and Foxhall's got RKA for company. As we're going to have a look on the inside, is Ross is going to break late. He has broke. What a move from Ross. RKA. A little bit back end loss from Foxhall, but RKA, lovely move from him as he takes 8th position. As KSI now on the back of Foxhall. Good little battle between this lot as Paco Barney's right on the back, but look at the slipstream. Yes, Danny's getting as he breaks very late, and what a good move from KSI. What a blinding move from the Mercedes driver as he broke late and made it happen. As Foxhall now he's got Paco Barney for company as he just gets squeezed a little bit. Does Paco Barney, but Paco Barney just can't get past him. But Foxhall defending very well indeed, and Paco Barney cannot get past. But we're going to go back up to Event, who's on the back of Like a Boss now for 3rd position. Virtual safety car. Is that James in the Red Bull going slowly? But yes, James is retired. So is there trouble for the Red Bull? I'm not quite sure what happened with James, but it's caused the virtual safety car. Could have quite easily been the second safety car. So we have got a virtual safety car. That's going to close the gap up a tiny bit, and Gaz Coleman pounces at that chance and comes into the pit lane. He's going to put on some medium compound tyres. I believe a drive-through penalty for Twinney. But it's heating up nicely, this race, as Ethan is on the back of, look at this, 3rd, 4th and 5th. Having such a good battle. There's Avant going nicely in 4th position at the moment, and oh, we thought there was going to be contact between Ethan and Avant then, as Ethan could have gone into the wall there, but Ethan has gone into 4th position, and now he's closing in. Ciela 2, there's a sector. Is it a, oh no, is it Zampa? Has Zampa got trouble? Has Zampa got trouble? He has. He's lost his part of his wing, and that is not good for the Red Bull. So in 2 laps, the Red Bull has lost a bit of his front wing. He must have hit the wall. But look at, oh, there's a big corner cut from Ronnie. I'm not quite sure what he's done. But what's Ronnie done is a big crash and a mix-up. And Ronnie with the big corner cut there went into Zampa, causing him to spin. And that's caused a hell of a lot of drivers to spin as well. Oh dearie me, I'm not quite sure what was happening with Ronnie there, but a massive corner cut from Ronnie. Did he miss his braking zone, and he's hit into Zampa, causing him to spin, and Twinney with a 5-second time penalty. He comes steaming in, did Ronnie now. Not quite sure what happened, if I'm quite honest. But well, back to some racing there, as the pole sitter, just the fish, who's in 3rd position. Looking very nicely indeed. As Alex has got a 7-second it looks like Nathan Walton's got into, just come out of the pit lane. Paco Barney's gone into the pit lane. He's coming out of the pit lane, I believe. Zampa's, looks like Oswald at the pit as well. Zampa's coming out of the pit lane to fix that damage wing. But oh, there's a bit of a to do with Ethan and the fish. I'm not sure if they look like there was a bit of contact there. This is for the last podium place at the moment, lap 7 of this Grand Prix. So it's starting to heat up, very much indeed, from the safety car restart, from lap 1. There are some gaps being formed, but these trainer drivers, as like a boss, doing a very nice job indeed in 2nd position. Oh, what a big crash! It's Avant who's lost his car completely, and Avant crashed into the wall. There's his Mercedes, and there is a safety car. Oh my day! Oh my God! What a snap that was from Avant. And that's his car. That's going to take a while to clear up, and we've got the 2nd safety car, as he completely lost control and clattered into the wall in Avant. And that's his Grand Prix over and done with, as we've got another safety car. We're going to see anybody else pit. I don't think we are. There's no need to. But what a crash that was. Very unfortunate. Unbelievable. Big snap. I just can't get over it. I'm in shock room now. You know, when you catch them on stream, you just can't believe it. But we're with the safety car. Second safety car already. As everybody is not going to pit because they only pitted not a while ago. But so at the moment we've got Draft who's out of the Grand Prix. We've got James who's out of the Grand Prix. Alex does come into the pit lane. He is going to pit on them soft compound tyres. That's going to work out absolutely superb for him, isn't it? As Like a Boss comes into pit as well. As Ross pits in a McLaren. So hard compound tyres for Alex. I want a wing change as well for Alex. So did he have a bit of bother? And he's been going with a broken wing, but he's pitted for no hard compound tyres. Drive-through penalty for Foxhall speeding under the safety car. But where is Alex going to come out as he's looking at the one stop? There's a lot of these. Just the Fish retakes the lead of the Grand Prix. As we've got the second safety car. It was predicted there was 3. Predicted. Alex did have that 10-second lead, I believe it got up to, and the safety car again is going to close the gap up, but again we've got some mixed tyre compounds. But going to have another restart, we are indeed. So at the moment we've got Just a Fish leading the Grand Prix on the safety car with Ethan in second. Third is Carside and Mercedes in the top 3 yet again so far as we're coming up to the 10th lap shortly. And Nathan Walton getting himself to 8th, so looking good at the moment. But look at the Mercedes 1 and 3rd. It's going to make, looks like the safety car etiquette is very good this time. Yeah, it was mad for madness. It was unfortunate to the event, and very unfortunate for him as he was going nicely indeed. But it's racing, and he'll bounce back. Just while the safety car on, just double check. Van Sendit, is the audio been good? The game audio, not me commentary, but the game audio. Has it seemed to have stuck? Has it stuck okay? Has it been muted or anything? If you could let me know, that would be superb stuff. As Roddy goes into the pit lane. Oh, brilliant. Cheers, mate. Oh, that's good to hear. So this new software is working very well indeed. Not much you can talk about on a safety car really, but yeah, the 3 drivers that have retired from the Vietnam Grand Prix so far is Avant, James and Draft. It's just like the cars weaving in and out to keep them tyres warm. Cheers, Van Sendit. I'll keep the volume. Van Sendit is going for a Mercedes 1-2 finish. So if anybody else can and safety cars coming in this lap. Yeah, if anyone else has got a prediction, please let us know in the chat. As Van Sendit Victor 1-2 Mercedes. Because they are looking good in the constructors at the moment. But so the safety car will be coming in this lap. Just a fish, just bit of space from the safety car as just a fish. He's quite a bit away from her. Is he holding that pack up? A little bit. It seems like he's okay. He's not brake checking or anything, but Ethan's staying very close. Indeed, he's looking to pounce on that safety car. As the safety car's gone in to the pit lane, and when we're going to get round this corner now, we're going to have some racing. So, oh, someone's gone into the... It's Alex has gone! Alex has gone into the wall again! Alex went into the wall. I'm not sure what happened. But all I see was Alex clattering into the wall. We could have another safety car. Alex, the leader of the championship, has lost his car completely in the wall. There was a big incident at the back. And Alex is out of the Grand Prix. But we're racing again. I'm really shocked that that's not going to cause another safety car, is it? It hasn't come up on my screen, but looks like everybody is racing as Just a Fish still leads this Grand Prix. But what another shocking incident. And Alex, the leader of the championship, is going to pick up no points, and that's the opportunity for the people chasing. And Foxhall's taken like a boss, and Foxhall's gone completely off the track, completely, and that's let RKA, and look at Nathan Walton, who's took the opportunity up in 5th position. Really good race, a 3-second time penalty for unbelievable. There's Toby. They're going to be coming up to the back. Oh, what is it? There's contact between Toby and Foxhall. And Foxhall's dived straight into the pit lane. Like a boss. And look at Toby, he's gone up to 6th position. And going very nicely indeed is Nathan Walton in 5th. But look at Ross as well, he's 4th position. He's on them hard tyres. Is he going to go? He's going to try and get to the end, I believe, in them hard compact tyres. So Gaz Coleman, who's coming up to the back of Toby now in a Ferrari. He's got that slipstream, I believe, in the DRS, and he takes an easy overtake on Toby's. He's got up to 6th position. So at the moment, points, double points for Ferrari. It's about time that they started to perform, but Ethan is going to be looking to get the lead from the fish of the Grand Prix, as he is right on the back. Now look at Kaz Seifert. He looks on the outside of Ethan now, but Nathan Walker looks like he's catching up. There's a yellow flag in sector 2, and who's that going slowly? Is it an Alfa Romeo? Is it Twinny who's going slowly? Has he had trouble? Yes, he's lost his wing completely as Twinny. So that's what caused. And so has Zampa again damaged his wing. As it's going to be very hard for these two. So Zampa is an incident between Twinny and Zampa, and his Grand Prix has gone from bad to worse, as yet again he's got a pit for a new front wing. Unbelievable stuff. As Toby's gone into the pit lane. Oswald's going nicely in 9th position at the moment. As Gaz Coleman's got himself back to 6th. As it looks like the only battle really is going to be Ethan and the fish, and Ethan's going to have a look. He's got DRS on the fish, but he's a bit too late, as he's going to be battling the fish. This is going to be a good battle to the end of the Grand Prix, I believe, between the top two. Lap 13 be coming up to the halfway point of the Grand Prix, as Zampa and Twinny do pit. As Yes Daddy now is going to look on the outside. He's going to lay brake with a fantastic move on the inside for KSI. And has he made it work? Or is Ethan going to just creep through again? As these two racing superbly for second position. Are we going to see who's going to hold on? But there was massive contact between the two. As looks like KSI has let Ethan back through, but good move. It didn't quite stick. For KSI, but still a good move. PRL Drive to Survive. Oh, brilliant. We should do a little... Oh, it was a late break from KSI, turning to Daniel Ricciardo. Some gaps are starting to form as Paco Barney is catching Gaz Coleman. As Gaz Coleman is closing in on Nathan Walton. And look how quick Paco Barney looks. He's got the older tyres than Gaz Coleman. Bit of a slipstream for Paco Barney from Gaz Coleman. Is Nathan Walton helping Gaz Coleman? And is he helping Oswald as well? Let's see how Oswald is getting on. He's 9th position still. So again, very nicely indeed, as some gaps are starting to form on this Grand Prix. Are we going to see Gaz Coleman make a move on Nathan Walton? As Ferrari going very nicely indeed. As it has, yes, KSI has gone second, and Mercedes going very nicely indeed. 1 and 2, so you could be right, Van Sendit. Unless we get another safety car, but Paco Barney is closing in big time. And look at these for 5th position. As Nathan Walton at the moment leads to 3. Are we going to see Gaz go for a move on the inside? No, we're not. He's just oh, I thought Nathan spun. Thought he lost a bit of his back end there, but he's managed to keep it on track. Sorry for the bit of overexcitement. There's a Haas. Is it Foxhalls? Going very slowly. Yes, it is. He's had trouble. Another wing for wing damage for Foxhalls. So this would be good for Ethan and Jish for these boys. Zampa's gone quickest with a 1:37.5. He's got lots of time to make up. As Paco Barney has decided to overtake Gaz Coleman, as Gaz Coleman's going to go around the outside. He's going to get back. Oh, good racing from Gaz Coleman. Superb move as he went a long way around and retook the position from Paco Barney. So really good racing between the two as Gaz Coleman gets that position back. And it looks like there's going to be really pleasing to see, as yes, Danny and Ethan look like they're having a massive battle, and Ethan has gone into the pit lane as he's done 12 laps on them mediums. Is he going to put another set of mediums on for the end of the Grand Prix? Has he got a fresh set of mediums? But he's going to put another, and a wing change as well, so he's had trouble as Ethan, and that brings RKA back on his one-stop strategy to 3rd position, but the Mercedes leading the pack. Really superb stuff, and look at this from these two. Nathan Walton in 4th position. And Nathan and Gaz, I do believe that they're in a private party. Don't want to be giving Paco Barney a slipstream, and he has got a slipstream. Gaz has moved to the right. Paco Barney's moved to the left. Look at these two as Gaz Coleman and Nathan are racing the 3 wide by the looks of it, and Gaz Coleman has taken the lead. Yes, he has from Nathan, but Nathan's gone a long way around. This is good racing from the two. Look at these wheel-to-wheel action then from Williams and Ferrari. Who's going to take the spot then as the inside line? Gaz has got on. Gaz has taken the lead. And it looks like Zampa in the Ferrari. Yes, from bad to worse for Zampa. As he's lost his wing and he's in the middle. And I think we're going to see a retirement from him. And I think he's had enough. And RKA and Just a Fish is pitted. And RKA on that one-stop strategy has now got a lead of the Grand Prix. Gaz Coleman goes up to second. And Paco Barney third. And what can I say is only one on a penalty at the moment. As Ethan comes out of the pit lane in 8th position. And Nathan Walton's gone into the pit lane. Is he having a wing change? Or is he serving a penalty? I'm not quite sure what happened to Nathan Walton, but it looks like there's a yellow sector 2. There's a yellow flag. It looks like Zampa is having mega trouble in that Red Bull. We're going to see a retirement from him and an unfortunate Grand Prix. As Nathan Walton goes back up to 10th, taking it from Toby. And Oswald in 5th position, going very nicely indeed. He's done 10 laps on them mediums. I'm not sure that they're going to last to the end of the Grand Prix. I'm pretty sure that they're not going to last another 9 laps in the sector 3. There's a yellow flag and it's the Red Bull again. But it's all changed out in the front. As Like a Boss and Paco Barney is sandwiched between the two Ferraris. The yellow 3, there's a sector. It's the retirement of Zampa. Oh, what a bit of a hit in the wall. And Zampa has retired from the session and from the Grand Prix. So Paco Barney, who's sandwiched between the two Ferraris. He doesn't want to let Like a Boss pass because it could be some team strategy from Ferrari. But we're racing again. Looks like Paco Barney just took that late and got a bit wide. He could have lost a bit of time but we've got a battle now between Like a Boss and Oswald for that 4th position. And is Oswald going to have a look? Oh, he is going to have a look. And he's gone with DRS and he's taken that position from Like a Boss. Of Oswald going superbly indeed. And these two look like they're going to have some good racing between the two of them. We'll stick with these two at the moment as Oswald has gone into 4th position. But I do believe that these 10 laps to go in the Grand Prix, I do believe that what do you think? Like a Boss has retaken the lead from Oswald. So a good battle between these two then. As Paco Barney stays sandwiched between the two Ferraris. There are gaps starting to form. Ronnie's catching up to Oswald as well. He's up to 6th. He's going very nicely indeed after that early incident. But we've got 5 retirements so far in this race. But Ronnie is coming up close to Oswald. He's got DRS, but Oswald will have DRS from Like a Boss. Looks like Oswald's going to have a look on the inside, and he is! He is going to have a look on the inside, but he didn't make it work, and that's given Ronnie the chance to go on the inside, and is he going to take... Oh, I thought he was going to take 2 moves. But Ronnie, these superb racing, and Ronnie snuck in to 4th position of this Grand Prix. And here we go then. Are we going to see a move from Oswald? No, we're not going to see him. Oh, there's a bit of contact behind. Is that Just a Fish? Yellow flag, sector 2. And it was Just a Fish. Did he hit and spin Oswald? And he's going to lose a hell of a lot of time. But look at these two wheel to wheel, Ronnie and Oswald. as Oswald retakes the lead. He's got a bit of DRS and slipstream from Like a Boss. And Ronnie is coming up behind Oswald now. He's going to want to get that position back, but good racing. Some good action so far at this Grand Prix. Really good stuff, and RK's got a lovely lead out in front, but I'm sure he's going to stay out for another 9 laps on them tyres. Depending on, and yep, Oswald and Like a Boss, have they both pitted? Yes, they have. And Ronnie's gone up to third. He's third position now for Oswald. It's just the Fish has got them younger medium tyres on. I'm sure he's going to have something to say and catch Toby. He's going to want some big points indeed for that championship fight. And Ronnie can pick up some lovely big points there as Ethan looks like he's closing in on the Fish. As Oswald comes out in 8th position, still in the points. So double points for Williams at the moment. Double points for Ferrari as Gaz is going very nicely indeed. 8 laps to go. Gaz can manage them tyres. It's been an absolute masterclass again. If he can keep it on track, his strategy's been superb as Gaz. He's got a 4-second lead over Ronnie at the moment. 8 laps to go. Ronnie has got the last podium positions, but he's got some fresher tyres catching him from behind. Ronnie's just got to keep his head. I'm not sure if he'll be getting a penalty for that corner cut incident. That could hurt him in future reference, but we'll just have to wait and see. As Paco Barney's got some soft compound tyres, he's going to be very quick, and so is Like a Boss in the Ferrari. So Ferrari's answering their critics and coming back with a good race indeed. It's been very good actually. Some good wheel-to-wheel action as Gaz Coleman does pit, and I'm sure he's going to put some softs on. Let's see where Gaz is going to come out. He's already put them soft compound tyres on, and is he going to come out in front of Ronnie here? Is Ronnie decided to pit as well with some fresher tyres? He's got fresh mediums on. They might not be fresh, they might be used, but Gaz Coleman's come out in 6th, and he's going to be so really quick. He's Gaz. He's got 7 laps to catch. I believe he could get a podium this evening in that Ferrari. Paco Barney as well in 5th. He's always there and thereabouts. Is Paco Barney. Never count the Spanish sensation out. He is always there. He's got some fresh tyres. So Ross could be under a bit of pressure at the moment. He's got a brilliant 11-second lead. This could be a win for RKA at McLaren's first win this season, I believe, and been a fantastic, sensible drive from him. Really, really good. Just needs to keep it together, and that could be massive points for him. As at the moment, there's no penalties other than Foxham's. And Oswald having a good race. Williams getting double points as well. Apologies for the notifications coming up. That will be changed for the next race, as Paco Barney is catching KSI. Let's look at Like a Boss on them quicker soft compound tyres, catching Ronnie now for 8th position. Who's going to... Oh, he's gone on the inside for a big move! That's Like a Boss, and he made what a move! He looked superb from here. He went for like a dive bomb, and it worked superbly for Like a Boss in that Ferrari. Great stuff. Now Ronnie has DRS Is he going to have a look on the inside? No, he's a bit too far behind, but that lead is getting less and less now. Oh, them tyres starting to drop off for RKA. There's Nathan Walton in 10th for the last points. He's going to be fighting with Toby for them last points as he does drop off a tad, but Paco Barney, look how close now he's getting as KSI. Them laps are only five laps old. I'll spit it out, won't I? But look how quick Paco Barney is, and he's now coming within half a second of yesterday, KSI. He's going to look to take 4th position. He's looking for a podium, and look at Alfa Romeo, 4th and 5th. So good points for them in the constructors, but even better for Mercedes if they can keep this together. But Paco Barney is going to have something to say about that, as Like a Boss is catching up to Oswald now. To them soft compound tyres, but look how quick Paco Barney is to KSI there. He's going to take that lead from DRS, and he has gone up to 4th, and them quick tyres are proving quicker indeed as Ethan is. Oh, there's going to be a move! Is there contact? And KSI is going to have a look on the inside, and he's going to make it move. Yes, he has. He's made it work. And KSI's taken the lead back to 4th. But Paco Barney's going to go on the outside. He's going to take 4th position again. Superb racing. Absolutely superb from the boys. Really is. KSI's going to try and get back at Paco Barney, but look at them tyres. He'll have Gaz Coleman coming up behind him, but has he got enough laps to catch KSI? I'm not quite sure, but Alfa Romeo, are doing bits this evening, 3rd and 4th. But I think Ross is going to take this Grand Prix. He's got a just under 8 second lead with 4 laps to go. And he's even, I think we're going to see, look at Oswald, he's coming up to the back of Like a Boss here. He's had a good race, but Like a Boss has taken 7th position from Oswald by the looks of it. Ken Toby's had 10 laps on them softs. He's managed them tyres really well as well, because he's done 10 laps on them hard compounds. As Gaz Coleman looks like he's lost a bit of time to KSI. It was 2 seconds. Looks like KSI has turned that engine right up, but 4 laps to go. Ross has just got to keep it together. He's drove a superb race. Came out of nowhere, put the hard compound tyres on, I believe, on the first safety car, and just gone from strength to strength as the McLaren driver. Are we going to get a late safety car? Oh, excuse me. Yawning my head off here. So are we going to see a late safety car, I believe? Be absolutely superb if we manage to do that. It's been a decent race so far. Let's look at Oswald. He's got closing up to Like a Boss again now, wanting that 7th position back. Very wide as Like a Boss gone now, as Toby's got a penalty. But look at that lead. The Fish has got it down to 6 seconds, but I believe time is running out, and Like a Boss was just too further ahead. Apologies for me yawning, I'm a bit shattered. Long day at work. Well, I've got a nice day off tomorrow, but anyway, more important things. Paco Barney now has closed right up to Ethan. Is Ethan, he won't let him pass, they're going to be racing. I believe. Look at Paco Barney now, within a second of Ethan. The two, got to be careful, the two Alfa Romeos though. They could cause each other to spin, but and lose time and even retirement, and that will be no points for the constructors. But Ethan, he's got his teammate on his gearbox. It's too late in the Grand Prix to let him pass, as these two will be racing, as Paco Barney's going to look for a podium. What another performance from him, but 2 laps to go on this Grand Prix. As the lead is getting down, it's not going to be enough time. I do believe that there will be. As look at Paco Barney's gone on the inside, he had DRS, he's going to take the last podium place, and he has. As Ethan has shut it, he's got to be careful, as there was contact. Looks like Ethan did shut the back of Paco Barney a tad, and he's got to be careful, as Paco Barney is going to get the 3rd podium place. He can even get even more, as he's under 2 seconds in 2 laps, so he's obviously got to get a second a lap quicker, which might be too little too late. 2 laps to go. Lap 27 and 28 of this Grand Prix. Really enjoyed this evening. Not many penalties, it's been very, very sensible and clean at times. But Ross with a superb one-stop strategy, I believe. Let's have a look at the stops. Let's have a look. Well, no, sorry, RKA, 2-stop strategy. But he put the hard compound tyres on, and he has made them last. Well, definitely driver of the day for me at the moment is RKO. Let's have a look at the penalties, only 3 seconds apiece for Toby and Foxhalls. As I believe that it's too far ahead, but Paco Barney, look at Oswald now, there's a little battle between the two. As Oswald's coming right up to the back of Like a Boss now, we're going to see a bit of last lap's action between the two. Really, he's good, he's got DRS, as Oswald. Let's both go quite close to the wall, but can Like a Boss. He's got 7 laps on them soft compound tyres now. They're starting to drop off, are they? I'd love a graphic to see how worn the tyres are, and it can let me know. Would be a great addition to the new game coming out next year. But Paco Barney coming, we are going to see some last lap action between Paco Barney and Just the Fish, who's got them 11 laps. He's on the quicker tyres, but strength to strength is on them. He's done 18 laps on them hard compound tyres. It looks like he is going to win this Grand Prix, but the time is going down a lot, as the Fish now has got Paco Barney on his tail. coming up to the end of the sector then. And Paco Barney is closing in for second position on Just the Fish, as he just left it too little too late. As we're coming to sector 3 now, as it's going to be an absolutely superb win. It is. But it's come down, it's just too little too late for the Fish and Paco Barney. But Paco Barney now is going to look to get second position. He's 210th down. RKA, they're coming towards the last 2 corners now. Look how close it is between the 2. But Paco Barney coming round the last corner is going to win the Vietnam Grand Prix with superb strategy. And Just the Fish takes second. Third, Paco Barney. And a fourth will be Ethan. Superb stuff. And Mercedes again showing. Gaz Coleman with a strong 6th position. Like a Boss will take 7th. So good points for them. And looks like Nathan Walton is going to take 10th. 9th, Ronnie takes 9th. And Nathan Walton's going to come round and take the last points for Williams. And double points for them. Another good strong race for the Williams team. But what can I say? Ross RKA in that Mercedes McLaren. What a great 19 laps. Managed them tyres superbly. And has won the Vietnam Grand Prix. This is such an exciting league. Everybody is on par with each other. As everybody's now going to catch Alex. As he unfortunately retired from this race. And it's going to make the championship very, very interesting indeed. But what a race. I mean, what can I say? Driver of the day for me. But what a race. What a Vietnam Grand Prix. And what a man and driver RKA is. Ronnie with Codemasters driver of the day. But my driver of the day, my personal driver of the day, is that one who's going to take the top spot there on that podium. It's been very enjoyable, and what can I say? Congratulations, Ross, you deserved it, mate. That was a superb race. And again, Just the Fish on the podium. What a racer he is too. So good stuff. I'm going to leave it there. And before I go, we're just going to go through as Paco Barney. He did take he did take 3rd position. He nearly took 2nd right at the end, but it just left it too late. So RKA, Just the Fish, Paco Barney, Ethan, KSI, Gaz Coleman, Like a Boss 7th, 8th was Oswald, 9th Ronnie, and the last points for Nathan Walton in 10th, 11th Toby, 12th was Twinnies, 13th was Foxall, and the retirements was Zampa, Alex, Avant, James and Draft. But thank you everybody, thank you Damo Piggy for joining us this evening, thank you for the viewers as well joining us, and not well done to me, but thanks anyway, well done to all the racers that makes this so enjoyable to do, and we're only going to go strength to strength, and it's just entertainment for me. Thank you everybody, and goodbye. See you Sunday, where we'll have Van Sendit back joining me. Thank you very much everybody, and I'll see you very, very soon. Goodbye now.